Greetings, everybody. I'm just tickled right now because of how amazing God is. and, you know, um, some of you may know that, I have this prosperity mindset meditation plan that I created inspired by the Abundance book. Really great book. And basically you read these prosperity affirmations every day, where you read one a day. You journal what comes to you when you meditate for 15 minutes, and you capture what comes to you. And so you do it for 40 days straight. And if you miss a day, you have to start back at day one. So I am on day number 30. And I want to share what the affirmation is for today. And then I'm going to share a few wins that I noticed today. And I'm just so tickled and just inspired. So I want to share with you what the number 10 affirmation is. And it's about, there being no limitations. That's really what prosperity and abundance is about. And so I'm going to read it. It says, I have an unlimited supply of good. My cash flow is unlimited. My love is unlimited. My bank account is unlimited. My intellectual wealth is unlimited. My joy is unlimited. My faith is unlimited. My opportunities are unlimited. And I absolutely love this unlimited life. I give thanks for the supply within. There are no limitations, only abundance and prosperity. So that's from my Prosperous Mindset Plan, where there are 10 affirmations that you meditate on, one affirmation per day. And again, you journal what comes to you. And then when you go out into the world, into life, after that, you notice how you attract prosperity to you. So I had two incidents today where I noticed that just my very presence, because I've already called that forth. I've already recognized God as my source, and that source being within me, and really called meditating on it. So I went to go get some copper wire so I can bring to this girls program tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a workshop with, teaching them how to make rings and bracelets. And so I go into the store to get the copper, and I asked them to cut it for me. And I ran into a sister who's cut wire for me before. And we don't know each other's names or anything like that, but it's just something about a sisterhood connection where you don't even have to know their name. Like, you just already know you connect. So she, takes me to the wire, where they cut the wire. She asks her coworker to cut it for me. And then she disappears for a second. She comes back, and she's like, has some money in her hand, and she's like handing it to me. You know how old school, how, the old grannies would hand you the money and put it in your hand without nobody seeing it, like kind of sneak it in your hand real quick. And but she was trying to be quiet because she didn't want her coworker to know that she wanted to get a ring from me. And so I had to read her eyes. And so I'm like, well, what size, and then she whispered what size she wanted. And so this lady was about to walk away. And so I don't have her number. She don't have my information. Like, she didn't ask me when I was coming back. She just gave me the $20, trusting that I'm gonna go make this ring and bring it back to her. And so I was just amazed, and just tickled at that. That I walked in that store to go buy some copper, came out $20 more, than I came in. And so, and just those are just little small wins that I noticed when you're, meditating on, prosperity and abundance, and, really seeing God as your source, and that source being within you, and you being one with that source, and constantly, putting that forth. And then you go out and your magnetism attracts, prosperity to you. And so I'm learning how to play that game. Hey, Charity, I love it. I love us. Yes. Yes, indeed. So So again, something just happened. That's why I just got on the video. I said, I got to get on this video because when I get these messages from me, I can't keep it to myself. And I believe that's everybody's responsibility. Once you get something for you, you got to give it out and share it with the world, and that's like my divine purpose is to share and give. And, really, hopefully it inspires and add value to someone. So I was, I had to pay this bill, right? And so I was sitting there, I said, okay, I'm just going to trust you, Lord. I'm like, going to trust you. And I'm going to leap and go ahead and pay this bill. And I'm trusting you, right? So how about as soon as I pay that bill, I go to my email and then I got a transaction saying you got money in my PayPal account, right? I started cracking up. It was like, okay, right in the moment when I paid something, and something came right back to me, so that's like this whole aspect of trusting and knowing, and like there really aren't any limitations. And so I shouldn't be surprised if I'm constantly saying, my life is unlimited, my love is unlimited, my bank account is unlimited, all of that. If I'm calling that forth in these meditations every day, I need to sit in that and trust that and know that, and don't be surprised when it starts flowing. And these are small wins, but they're also big wins as well. When it's just effortless. You walk in a room and people trying to give you, I was at the DMV last week getting my tags together, right? So I'm in the DMV line for like 3 hours, and I just held my cool. I wasn't complaining. I said, okay, I'm just going to work this out because I got to get this together. And so I ended up, as I'm leaving the DMV, I run into a sister who has come to one of my workshops, and she'd been really wanting to come to the next one. And so she had been having some issues with her payment or whatever. And so anyway, we talk and we embrace, we connect, and it was just this beautiful moment. And she said, by the way, can I actually pay you for the workshop right now? And, so little stuff like that. Like she paid for the workshop while she in line at the DMV, I'm leaving the DMV. So that's just, examples of how you become a magnet to prosperity and abundance. And that's just the money examples, but there are also other examples that don't have nothing to do with money, because abundance and prosperity is bigger than money. It's about having abundance in relationships, abundance in, health. Abundance is bigger than money. So I'm just sharing those wins and insights. And if you are, hey sis, hey Chantel, preach, I need to come one day. Yes, girl, come on down to my workshop. The next one is on the 31st. I would love to have you there. I think I invited you through the invite. But if you're interested, I have this 40-day meditation plan. It's called the Prosperous Mindset Plan, and it's on my website at goddesscrowns.com. And it's amazing. Like I've been doing these meditation plans over and over and over, just really drilling in that aspect of prosperity and abundance. And again, seeing God as your source, and you co-creating with God, and becoming a magnet, really just magnetizing your femininity and who you are and your vibe, like if I can walk up into a business, into a room, into a space, and don't even say nothing, people coming in handing me money, like that speaks for itself right there, just on a small level. So I believe the plan, I think it's like $13 or something, or $12 or anything, something like that. But you can go on goddesscrowns.com and get that and do the 40-day plan with me. It's amazing. It's well worth the over the investment that you would make, and especially if you do the work. Now, don't go get the plan if you're not going to do the work, if you're not going to actually do it. Yes, co-creation. Yes, that's right. So that's what it's about, so I wanted to come on and share that win. And for me, after I go through each meditation, so again, I take the affirmation, you meditate on it for 15 minutes, you journal, I come back to my journal and meditate on what came to me during that 15 minutes. And then you go out and do you, you balance it out. You go and do you. And at the end of the day, I come back to my journal and I write, what were my wins today? So one of my wins is going to be talking about how that sister who didn't even know me really gave me that $20 to go make her a ring and trust me to come back and bring her that ring, you know. That's going to be one of my wins, you know, and just this other example I shared as well. So it's amazing when you're constantly putting that out there and working with God, because God's just waiting for you, like, you know, to do your part. So, yes, indeed. So, yeah, I just want to come on and share that inspiration. If you're interested, again, you can go to goddesscrowns.com to get that prosperity meditation plan. I also have an I Am Worthy plan, because that's another thing we need to be able to be worthy of receiving, you know, and so I created that plan. You can get that one for free when you sign up for my mailing list. As soon as you go to goddesscrowns.com, you'll see the pop-up for the I Am Worthy plan. And it's the same thing. It's just the affirmations are about increasing your worthiness and receiving. And so you can go and get that. And yeah. What else I want to talk about? So yeah, I'm going to be inviting you to come to my workshops. You know, the next one is my Sister Love Yourself. Come join me on March 31st from 2 to 4 p.m. You can sign up at goddesscrowns.com as well. And yeah, and I'm doing a 2-for-1 coaching special for $97 if you want to receive some accountability support. If you want a sister in your corner to walk you through wherever you're trying to go and really just support you lovingly, you can, you know, sign up for my coaching package as well. So I feel like I'm rambling on now, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting ready for this workshop tomorrow. I'm going to do my last guest speaking engagement with the girls program that I've been working with. And we're going to be talking about SMART goals and dream mapping. And we're going to do jewelry making at the end, because they loved the jewelry making last time. So we decided to bring that back. So I may come on tomorrow and share some pictures and photos from my last day with the girls. And yeah, so I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. All right now, peace, love, and light.